Oh, yeah, baby. What a night it was betting in the Discord. Just about one of those days you might never forget. What a fun way to enter into the holiday season. Honestly, we're already into it, let's be real. But we had let's call it well, I guess Mount Rushmore has four, whatever. We got the three kings. We three kings here. Prize Pick Sniper essentially just doing optimizer picks these days on Fliff, Fire, and myself combined to go 26-1. You can't make that up. It was an epic night full of W's, parlays, picks, slips, everything posted just went nuclear. It was one of those nights that will be hard to repeat. We have these every once in a while, that's for sure, but this was another level. So Discord, yeah, I mean, that's the type of thing I expect to see all day today. And I'm actually going to give you a little sneak peek of Discord today. So if anybody's like, hey, what's the Discord look like? What are they doing on the site? And I'm also going to give away some plays using the Fliff optimizer. I've got an NFL Fliff play, and I'm actually going to walk you through how I got this play, where I looked it up, what it looks like, and then how we entered it over here on Fliff at 17.5. That's the free pick, but stay here because you're about to get a nice little rundown on how we got to it, and then you're going to get a bunch more. So if you're new to the channel, turn your noties on, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. If you're an OG, hopefully you've already liked it. You've liked the video, and if you're on Twitter, you've retweeted, you've liked. Support free content, and the free content will continue. And as the free content continues, more people subscribe, the company grows, and then when that happens, I get to keep my prices as low as I do. Down below, use that code DONUTS in those two links. It's $9.99 to join during this holiday season. I'm telling you right now, it's just all full circle. You support free content, more free content is posted, more people sign up, I can keep the prices low. Everything feeds into itself, my friends. So there's going to be a ton of picks today. There's going to be optimizer use. It's all free. It's here for you. And it all comes back around for the VIPs in the end anyway. So let's get to it. Let's take a quick repeat of yesterday. It was an unbelievable day. We're going to go over it. So here's my four picks. I'm going to show you very simple picks too. I mean, I legitimately, here, let me zoom in to you. For you on mobile, boop, boop, boom. Oh, we'll go 300%. So there it is. Nice and quick and easy picks. Just no notes yesterday. Short on time. It's holiday season. Sometimes you get full write-ups. Sometimes you get these. So bang. I'm playing this on DK. Cash. I am nuking this. Play of the day. It was Michael Porter Jr. over 7.5 rebounds and assists. The dude had hit in 21 of 24 games this season, 9.96 average. What did he do yesterday? Finished with 9 again. Last season was doing very well. There was just no reason not to nuke this one. I'm telling you right now. Here's the original plays, though. Michael Porter Jr., I had posted where to get it, best odds, where I played it. Said this is easily going to be a play of the day. Followed it up saying I'm nuking this line. And I did. I threw 10 units down on the freaking play. Total degenerate move, but whatever. I'm sitting on a pile of cash this month. So we did it. SGA, easy. Should have made that a play of the day. Golly, who didn't think he was going to bounce back in the big way? I probably should have laddered that 35 plus. Trae Young over 32.5 points and assists. He finished with like 36 or something. No sweat. Literally, it was easy money all day. A nice and 4-0 for me. Let's go over to optimizer picks here. Price Pick Sniper running the channel last night. He did something very similar. Wrote down some notes here and then played these ones. Literally just posted them, said 3 Fliff values early in the morning, 7:36. I know there was more throughout the day, but, you know, whatever. Man's working. So Wagner, Murphy, Suggs, cash. And then did this little 2-pick banger here. Tarek Lively also cashed. If you parlayed these also cashed. He didn't recap that, but bang, there you go. 4 picks. 4 W's, just like my NBA. And then drum freaking roll for the man, the myth, the legend. We're going to look at Fire Slip's channel. Banged out this, what was it, plus 933. You can see just Discord went nuclear for the man. Absolutely showing some serious love. cashing everything under the sun. We're talking dabble slips, soccer slips, prize picks, rebets. I don't think prize picks actually. Rebet. Oh, no, prize picks. Somebody had 25x for prize picks. Sports books, Fliff, Hard Rock. My man was everywhere. 17-1, 4-1 from me, 4-1. Actually, I went 18-1 because then the lay hit later. So 18-1 from Fire, 4-1, 4-0, and 4-0 from both Price Pick Sniper and myself. Just an epic day. And again, you get those links down below. Like, if you have not signed up yet, I don't know what to tell you. Like, at this point, you just don't like the free money. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm going to drop a link here real quick, and then we're going to get over to the free picks and the optimizer picks. That link right there will auto-apply into a 50% discount code. Just click it. Just click it, and you're going to get tremendous access, my friends. All right, now I need to zoom out because that is so friggin' difficult to do stuff at that percentage. And let's get to some free picks here, my friends. I'm going to be using myspurryedge.com. All right. This has some new tools. All right. We're going to look at them today, too. We have first off, the Pick'em Optimizer. If you heard my alert the other day, we are revamping it. So over the next couple weeks, you will see this turn into exactly what I envisioned it to be. We've already done it for underdog. So most of those rounded plays like these, unless they're still a good play, will not show up there. Now, not all the books are fixed, okay? Because I just decided I'm getting rid of them. Better is fixed. Underdog is pretty much almost done. We'll work on prize picks and dabble and stuff like that. But like what this will now show you, if you go over to Karis Levert's points, the sports books have this line at 11.5 as the average. And then the average odds on sports books are a -133. Underdog in a flex 5, -122 fixed price payout here. This would be a very good play over there in underdog. Essentially, we wanted to make it in a way where it's less research now, and it's more just answer sheet. So you could open this up and be like, okay, value. Oops, you could go value, 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 value. Flex 5, walk away, be done with it. So that's what the optimizer is going to be for you. The other tool that we made here is the trends tool, which I freaking love this thing. This thing is so fun to use. You can check in like who's hot, who's not at their certain markets. You know, like this one right here. Here's an interesting Jokic. Oh, that's the Christmas discounts. So we'll get off of those. Bam Adebayo, 4.5 assists, -132 aggregate odds on sports books. He has cashed in 9 of the last 10 games, averaging 6.6 assists. You can see on the season, averaging 5.09 assists, so on and so forth. If you clicked on his player card, it'll pop and open, and you could go to this right here, and you'll see, all right, let me click last 10 games. He's been cashing at will. So you can do this on your own using this new trends tool. All right. What's up, T? Good morning, fam. So I got the trends tool open. You want to see, all right, who's been cashing the most on their season? Let's see. We got a bunch of players. Look at that. Jamie Jaquez Jr. out there for Miami. Rebounds assists 4.5. Has cashed in 16 of 19 games, averaging 7.16 rebounds and assists per game. Just, oh my gosh, like crazy. Now, you know, Butler, all these players are all back and healthy. The minutes are down. So I don't think you can blanket and blindly take these types of plays. I think you'd still need to research them. But the trends tool is there. Then you've got the Fliff Optimizer and the Rebet Optimizer. That's right. You read that correctly. We added the Rebet Optimizer. Now, I'm going to tell you, you will see this pop up sometimes. That literally means there's no value there. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes Rebet's going to have a lot of value. Sometimes there won't be. Here's the best line right now. If you're on Rebet, Evan Mobley under 2.5 assists right now is a value. You know, you got a positive EV line here of 2.94%. All right. Essentially, you got almost a 3% edge versus the sports books. Aggregate odds of a -172. Rebet giving you a -154. Evan Mobley, you can look at his player card should you desire to do so. And he's been under an 11 of 25 games this season. So over in 14 of 25. It's, you know, when you do look at the research, it's going to be sweaty. It's going to be sweaty. But if you're just going math-based approach, Evan Mobley is a very good play over there on Rebet. Now, Fliff Optimizer. All right, we got NFL and NBA live. Let me show you how I did the Jahmyr Gibbs play, and then we'll get into the rest of the show, and I'll feel like I have put you in a good spot to cash out profit on your own without me being here every single day. So, all right, step one, I opened the NFL Fliff optimizer. First off, chat, I am talking fast. I've got a lot to discuss. So you got to let me know. Are you ready for this? Tell me. If you are not ready, tell me in chat. But if you are ready, let me know right now. I need to know before I go into this 3 or 4 minute mini tutorial as I give away a free NFL pick. I need to know that you're focused, you're ready, and this is something you're interested in. All right, so line it up. Light it up in chat. Tell me if you're ready. David Frenza says, ready to rock. Yeah, we'll talk about Mike Evans and some potential spots that we can target for him. I think laddering most of his prop markets are going to be a good idea as we head into the final 16, 17, and 18 weeks. All right, so let's see, chat. What do we got? Frunza says he's ready. Abel, let's go. T-Sox, ready. I'm ready, coach. All right, there it is. I was waiting for chat to wake up, and actually it just kind of hit me. There's always the delay. So here we go. I was looking at these, and I decided against using DK Metcalf. All right, so that was a fine. And by the way, these some of this has changed. So there's 2 ways. Matter of fact, let me zoom out just real quick and go full screen so that I can tell you everything. All right, focus. I'll make a tutorial, but the first chunk of plays where you see a discrepancy in here, these are essentially just the sports books comparison of lines. Has not much to do with the odds. All right, so this is important because if you look, you actually don't have a ton of expected value here compared to these plays right here, where you almost have 3% positive expected value for this Breece Hall under 3.5 receptions line. So hang tight and let me tell you how to do this. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. I landed on this one this morning because first off, I already was looking at Jahmyr Gibbs player props. And it's telling me, okay, Fliff has the longest rush over 17.5 on Fliff. On sportsbooks, the average line 18. All right. That's because that meant, okay, 17.5. Other books might have it at 18.5, 19.5, so on and so forth. All right. The discrepancy was about a half. So I went over to the books. And again, this is updated. So this changed since I posted. Here we go. I went over here and I was like, okay, let me look at the player odds, man. 19.5 for Jahmyr Gibbs on DK. 17.5 on BetMGM, juice to the over. Delicious line here on Fliff. I went to his player card, and I was like, yeah, data supports it. My man's going to get probably a similar workload like this one in Indy, 20-ish touches. No David Montgomery, and he's facing the Chicago Bears, who he had 9 for 87 against earlier. I locked it in. Jahmyr Gibbs, Fliff, minus 125. Yeah, I mean, complain about it more. Fam, there's a difference of YouTube shows versus VIP picks. And I just talked about it. VIP picks went 26-1 for NBA yesterday between me, Buyer, and Price Pick Sniper. I went 4-0 in NBA. I mean, leans are leans. Play them, don't play them, but don't complain about them. That's like walking into a grocery store, getting those free samples for cheeses, and then you walk back to the cheese sample lady 2 days later and you complain about the cheese that you had. I wasn't a big fan of that free Gouda you gave me. What? You want the good Gouda, you got to pay for it. But you're going to get the leans. You get all my research here on YouTube. Take the research, use it if you want, apply it if you want, or don't. But if you complain about it, that's ridiculous, my friend. Absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not trying to put you on blast, but you ain't the only person leaving me comments and DMs about this stuff. Free content is research and for you to apply if you like. If you want the secret sauce, I'm sorry. I'm protecting it. It's for my members. It's what it is. It is what it is. I don't get that. I don't get the complaints. And that's not even really a complaint. He's just saying that, listen, Herbert, that one isn't it. God, I had somebody reply on the YouTube channel saying, oh, thank God I didn't hit that subscribe button. Like, what? First off, I was on a 27-8 run. I went 9-2 in my picks in the week prior on YouTube. You're right. Thank God you didn't hit subscribe because my picks went 2-4 yesterday. And they weren't even officials. They were friggin' leans. Like, they were leans for a reason. You do what you want with it. The official picks in my Discord went 4-0. Hey, did you get those 4-0? No, you didn't, because you're too busy complaining about YouTube plays. Oh, it kills me. It kills me. Golly. Yeah, and like that's the other part that's crazy to me. Here we go. I'm going off these sign tangents. No. Again, Eden, I wasn't calling you out. I tried to make that clear. You had just said you were just tilting like me. We're just venting about it. It's fine. No, I'm talking about those other plays, those people that DM me, fam. It's ridiculous. Like, you watch a show and you're like, oh man, this guy went 9-2 last week, 27-8 run. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell these, and then they mess. All right, and you're like, thank God I didn't subscribe. Like, do you have no concept of like zooming out a little bit or like a sample size? And second off, I should say, those plays, 2 of them misses hooked, legitimately a pass attempt away and a catch away from going 4-2. One of the misses was because Gus Edwards had a 43-yard carry, his longest in 3 years of football, okay, in the final minute and a half of the game. I legitimately was like, a freaking sprinkle. We'll call it a sprinkle so I can keep it family friendly. Away from going 5-1. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Fire Slips are in Discord in the Fire channel. He's the one that went 18-1 yesterday. What up, dude? Went up 17.78 units yesterday thanks to Donut and Fire. Yeah, appreciate you, fam. Got you, baby. Thank you for the support here. By the way, I've totally forgot about it, but if you are new to the channel, I'm here 6 days a week. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. You can get all my personal VIP picks and my staff's picks down below. It's a friggin' $15 auto-applied coupon. Best place you'll ever get picks, I'm telling you right now, for $15. And if you want my website, that's $10 down below. Use the link. So let's scroll past those. Here is where I think your bread gets buttered, my friends. Not up top. It's right here. Truly. When you look at this section, this is where you will find on the Fliff Optimizer. Yeah, we talked about it a couple times. This man deserves everything, fam. Oh my God, yeah. What up, James? Chat will let you know. I thrive during MLB. I am a walking W for MLB. Anyways, so when you scroll past the discrepancy section, this auto sorts the biggest edge for all plays versus the sports books. Like this one, George Kittle, a guy who we've been banging home the receiving yards market for George Kittle. On Fliff right now at 4.5 receptions, the odds are -125. The aggregate odds across all of the other books at this 4.5 line are a -139. You have a 2.79% edge against the average of the other books, okay? With this George Kittle receptions prop of 4.5. This is a very good play. And I already like the long reception. I like the yards. Let me refresh this page and see if anything's changed, actually. Yeah, some new plays popped up. I told you, every time, this is why it makes sense. There you go, fam. Richie, I love that, dude. People doing this on their own without me. Like, that's my goal. I teach you how to do this. I teach you how to fish. And then you go out there and you feed yourself. Like, I want to take this show and essentially give you a bunch of info, give you a bunch of insight, and say, hey, if you want all my personal wagers, you got to sign up. I'm not giving those away on this YouTube channel. I'll give you my leans, my research, some info. Take it and do what you want with it. It's like giving a recipe, but not giving you a meal. Oh my gosh, what a great analogy. Yes, it's like a cooking show. You ain't getting a chance to eat my actual meal. You got to come to my restaurant. But you can watch me cook it. You can watch me, practice, whatever. I know it's a bad analogy now that I'm running through it. Anyways, use that Fliff Opti, our snag Kittle receptions yesterday. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yes, it's $15 to sign up down below, dude. That's the Donuts Discord. So anyways, there you go. This is going to, every time I click this reset sorting, this is essentially going to refresh my odds. All right. So if I've sorted a bunch of crap and I reset this, new things will pop up as a value. And this was not here a couple minutes ago. Darius Slayton, under 2.5 receptions, a 3.2% edge versus the books. Look at this, -130 on Fliff. Aggregate odds across the rest of the books are a minus 147, my friends, a minus 147. So again, you can use this all day long. And if you really like this stuff, Flip Optimizer, Rebet Optimizer, the player trends tool we looked at, do it for NBA and you will find value throughout your entirety of the day. I mean, listen, plays like this. Let's talk about this one. Actually, I had this up on my list to speak about today because I think this is a really cool spot. So you can look at a play like Isaiah Hartenstein right here. Hartenstein. Help me. You got a 5.82% edge versus the aggregate odds of the book. So essentially, all the other sports books, you take their odds and you got an average odds of a minus 250. Meanwhile, Fliff is giving you a minus 190. People often will look at that and be like, I'm not straight betting that. And they're right. They should not be straight betting a minus 190. Kudos to you if you figure that out by now on your own. But it doesn't mean you should ignore it. These are the types of plays you're still locking in, my friends. And there's a couple different ways and things that you can do with plays like that. First off, we don't have a very big slate. There's 3 games. We got, who's tonight? Nuggets and Suns? Bucks and Cavs? Nope. We got Thunder Heat, Charlotte and Sixers, Nuggets and Suns. The other games in here are from Saturday and Christmas. So anyways, you want to use this play, but you're going to have to parlay it with something. So what you see, Price Pick Sniper do in our Discord is he'll take these juice lines, he'll grab another Flip juice line, and hey, here's the deal. You can take another line from here if you'd like. I'm not trying to put together like a plus 135 with a plus 140. Like, that's just not my style. I'd take those as a straight pick. You want to parlay, grab a minus 190, and guess what? Y'all don't have to sit there on NBA only. We just looked at some NFL plays. You have NHL. You got NCAA football. Take these lines here. Total passing touchdowns. Will Howard under 1.5 on Flip. There. How about this one? You want to grab another minus 180 and a minus 190? Parlay them together. That's the move right there. A 3.35% edge right here. Whomever this is. He played for the Irish. Must play for the Hoosiers. I don't recognize the name. We don't have player cards for college football, by the way. So under 1.5 passing touchdowns. 3.3%, 3.35% edge on minus 180. That's the parlay. You take that one right there on Flip. Under passing touchdowns for Curtis Rourke. And you parlay it with Isaiah Hartenstein to get a block. Done. Walk away. You could do this around the clock. All day. For all these sports, NCAA basketball, the Flip Optimizer will constantly give you plays. You can sit here and do it on your own as plays constantly refresh, as more odds and things get. I mean, right here's another. Whomever this is, however you say his name, under a half a goal, minus 165. Parlay that with this one, minus 150. There, you got a little hockey lay. I'm telling you right now, this website, I'm trying to make it the easy button. It's $10 to sign up, okay? Do this on your own when you want, however you want, as frequently as you want. And this is one of the tools. It's one of them. Flip Optimizer, Rebet Optimizer, Pick'em Optimizer, which we're revamping, all right? So maybe give that a breather. Although Underdog and Better are pretty much done. So if you want to do Underdog Optimizer or the Better, I didn't remember, Better Sportsbook, whatever they call it, those two optimizers are essentially done, okay? But the Price Mix, the Sleeper, and the Dabble, I wanted to put some extra effort in there to fix those up a little bit. So I probably shouldn't remove those other ones. But anyways, you could use that. And then if you're not using the Player Trends tool for some research here, I think you're doing yourself a disservice. I mean, this is like the compass. This is the compass. This is where you can find some really interesting angles to bet on. I think this is a good way to find some value. Some mispriced lines, things like that. You could do this on your own. It's telling you all the highest hit rates, how frequently they do it. It tells you their lines themselves. Derrick Henry longest rush is cashed in 11 of 14 games at home against the Steelers. Let's go to the longest rush market, and there you go. You can see he already faced Pittsburgh 4 weeks ago, had a 31-yard carry in that game, and cashed the over. I can't think of all of this stuff off the top of my head. So a tool like the Trends tool is going to tell you essentially what to go research. Joe Burrow, longest completion. Lamar Jackson, longest completion. I'm telling you right now, it tells you essentially, hey, go look at this prop. These are interesting. Saquon Barkley, longest rush. Okay, let's go look at these real quick. All of them. Like, I'm telling you right now. Hold on, let me refresh this page. I'm telling you right now, like, this is a really slick way to have like a compass on what to research, what to dive deeper into. And it's just giving you a direction to go. Okay. I wouldn't like blindly lock all these plays in, but I also would not ignore them. Like, these are interesting plays that I think everybody should be looking into. Here's Keon Coleman, long reception. All right. I'd go look at the Patriots defense for this one. All right. What's the yards per completion they're allowing? How have outside wide receivers done? There you go. That's a play to go look at. Keon Coleman, long reception. Joe Burrow, longest pass. Look at that. An absolute gem, in my opinion. How about Lamar Jackson, longest pass? Another interesting play. And then here's the other one, Saquon, longest rush. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm telling you right now, my friends, like, this tool for $10, find me a better resource out there to start off your sports betting research journey. Yes, there are better tools out there. I'm not going to pretend we are the pinnacle of the industry. We're on like our third month as a company. I think we might be the best at our price point, though. And I'd say for the value of being able to try us for 30 days and to get even just the Fliff Optimizer and the Trends tool alone would be worth $15 in my opinion. And then getting all the other stuff for all these sports, I mean, heck. And we're not even using the player odds tool right now, which might be my personal favorite. Like right now, if I said, hey, I like Donovan Mitchell for points today, which I do, by the way, you could type in Donovan Mitchell's name, Mitchell, and look at all of his player props pop up. 3-pointers today, over 3.5 threes. A plus 100 on FanDuel is elite value, in my opinion. Bovada, plus 115. You want to look at his points? All right, there you go. 23.5. Minus 110 on Fliff for you Fliffer nutters, by the way. And then if you want to go PRA, well, look at that. FanDuel, minus 120. And not only is it the best odds at 32.5, it's shaded green for you to tell you what to play. Then I could click on Donovan Mitchell's name and check out how he's been doing. I could look at his 3-points market, and I can see, even though the fact that he's been hitting the under for a lot, I'm getting a plus 100 for Donovan Mitchell with this type of 3-point volume, 10, 11, 10, 10, 4 of the last 5 games. By the way, him versus Milwaukee, he's been cashing this in recent years. Here's 4 of 8 earlier this season, 6 of 12, went 3 of 7. Look at the points, 34, 31, 23, 32, 30, 14. Like, I like this 3.5 threes today for Donovan Mitchell. And I just telling you right now, quickly jumped off the page for me. I'm getting a plus 100 on FanDuel. Like, that right there is worth it. And this is probably the thing you use the least. Like, I know you're all over the Fliff Optimizer. I know you're using the Pick'em Optimizer. I know you're using the Trends tool to find this, to find that, and this, and that. You could do this on your own. You don't need me to do it. You want to know what I'm betting on? Well, that's where the VIP stuff is. That's the VIP picks. You want to use the site and find the stuff on your own? You can do that. Thank you very much. I love that. Thank you very much for the feedback, Goal. Saw you go 4-1 on your start NHL plays yesterday. Thanks. Absolute W. 12 units profit yesterday. Freaking love it. Love it. What's up, Miguel? Can you show how to use the Underdog EV tool? I'll show you real quick because I actually already covered it. So here's the Pick'em Optimizer. Let's go NBA. Boop. I'm going to select Pick'em, click Underdog. You ready? Drum roll. You ready? Here's how you use it. Use this, use that, use this, use this, use that. Done. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm trying to be fun about it and entertaining, but like, that's how to use it. This has the biggest edge right now. This one right here. This is the next biggest edge. And then this one, and then that one, and then this one, and then that one. And as you go down the list, they have less and less edge until right at minus 122 right here. Now you have no edge. So theoretically, I actually just thought of this. Actually, no, I think this is what my developer mentioned. once we get to a certain line, we need to remove them all. So they don't even show up on the optimizer. Rather than just showing everything, let's just remove them. If they don't have an edge, they don't go on the tool. Something to work on over Christmas break. How about that? But that's it, my friend. Literally just here's 5 picks. All right, you want 5 more, take the next 5, flex 5, run that out, so on and so, like, do what you want with it. I don't listen, I don't have access to a bunch of these apps in New York, but that we're trying to make it the simple button, okay? The easy button. So that's the optimizer. Chat. What do you need from me today? How can I help you? Honestly, that's what this show is. We got 36 likes on YouTube, 300 people watching across Twitter and YouTube. Thank you very much for the support, the engagement. Y'all watching today, I do appreciate that immensely. If you could run up the likes while we're doing the show, help me. Run the likes up. If you're on Twitter, you're retweeting, things like that. Yeah, DraftKings Pick 6 is on here. It's not an optimizer tool, but the odds are there. But, you know, that's the same thing all the time. Here's Pick 6. If they show, and here's the other thing, like not all the plays will be there, but some do. Yeah, see? Yeah, Pick 6 is on there. Yes, only sportsbooks, not pick 'em apps. So that was a fix that we just did too. The MySparry aggregate, no longer including the fixed pricing from the DFS apps. So it's even sharper. So it'd be like, you know, Bet365, Pinnacle, Bovada, Fliff, BetMGM, FanDuel, Draft, you know, so on and so forth. What is that? How many is that? Oh, Rebet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There'll be 12 sportsbooks that go into the MySparry odds. Yeah, no doubt. Happy to help. I mean, this show better be loaded with value for you. I mean, that's what this show is. So if y'all need it, you're still trying to get it, ask it. Those were the... No, of course not. Listen, yes, they're the plays. They're even numbered on YouTube for free. Correct. You know what didn't get posted on YouTube? My NBA picks. The only officials yesterday went 4-0. That's okay, David. I would not even listen. If you're a member, you're watching that to get insight and information. But outside of that, again, the VIP stuff goes in my VIP channels. There's a different, and even yesterday I posted the video link for like 40 hours in my YouTube channel for NFL, or excuse me, my NFL picks channel. And then all I wrote down were key highlights. I didn't even title it official in my channel. There's a major, people don't understand, there's a major difference of like what is being bet on versus what is just like a fun little YouTube video. Like here, let me show you a photo. Oh, I don't have it open. Let me take a screenshot. Like, you want to know how you know the difference? All right, here's NBA, the most recent. And I hope this is helpful. Like, I'm different than other content creators, fam. I try to make it abundantly clear, like, hey, I'm betting on this. By the way, this was a legacy cash from Evan Mobley that night. The dude had like 6 PRA at halftime, 3 fouls, and 9 minutes of action. It was awful. Awful. He literally comes out and plays like an 8-minute stretch of the fourth, goes absolutely nuclear while they're up by 30 points. Like, he should not have been in the game. And he cashed at 26. It was so friggin' fun. Everybody in chat, man, we were going bonkers. But like, here you go. That was legendary, fam. That was legendary. Let's go, Chitty. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. 18 units profit yesterday. Love it. I got you. Let's do some Saturday NFL. But I wanted to support everybody, truly. You know, I know people get a little confused. There's a lot going on. I give away a lot of free content. And, you know, what's the difference? You know, what's the difference from chat? Okay. So let me recap. Oh, yo, I didn't realize when I posted that. Let's add it. Let's do some math. I knew I was hot in NBA, but I don't know it was this hot. You ready? So 24-7 run when Mobley cashed us that night, okay? The next night, SGA was a turd, and we missed out. All right, so 24-8. And then last night, 4-0. My friends, I'm going to write that in chat. 28 and 8 run. OMG. I am just in the zone. I am in the zone right now. 28 and 8 VIP picks run. Oh my gosh. My knee is bouncing big time right now. Here, I posted this photo too. I mean, here, there's the run. On November 11th, I added a Donuts NBA picks. What's it called? Tag on Pickett. Here we go. 2 nuked plays. 2 nuked plays in here, okay? 10 units, 2 nukes. Plays of the day, I believe 5-0 over this stretch since November 11th. When you see me write POTD in my NBA channel, do what you want. Do what you want with your money. I'll just say that. Be careful. Be careful. But those things last year went, I think, 13-2 or something before I stopped, and now they're 5-0 this year. Like that's the cost. That's worth the price of admission alone. If you literally just joined up and just played my POTDs whenever they popped. Yeah, I know. That was crazy. 4 minutes left in the game. Still stuck with 7. He had 6 at halftime. And then he grabs 3 in like 4 possessions. It was awesome. But yeah, I mean, listen, what's the difference of VIP and YouTube? Oh, okay. YouTube went, 27 and 8. And then last night, 2 and 4. So 29 and 12. YouTube's 29 and 12. And that's over 4 weeks. Okay. Here's VIPs over 4 weeks. Literally almost 67% of my NBA picks have cashed over the last 39 days. Yes, there's a difference. I'm not saying YouTube's bad. I mean, 29 and 12 is very good. 29-12 is very good. But I think we'll take 154 any day. What up, dude? Welcome. Wow. 40 minutes. I've just been answering questions today. By the way, this D-Mitch play, I mean, I'm pretty much going to make this official. I'm just giving you a heads up. That FanDuel plus 100. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Let's see if it's still there. What a steal. Here. Mitch, do you do what you say in your shows? I do. Here, we'll put a half unit on it. It's a tough looking slate. Bang, there you go. Done. Locked in. Like, believe me, don't believe me, don't care. I'm not here to make you believe me. That's not my job. I'm here to show you what I bet on, help you with your betting strategies, to give you cheap and affordable tools, affordable access to my Discord for $10, and then you do what you want from there with all this information and insight. Tail it, don't tail it. I don't care. Don't care. Making enough money on my own through betting. Companies are thriving because it's cheap and affordable. Bang. Let's go. Yeah, I think I saw a plus 115 earlier too. Let's go, D-Mitch. Lock in tonight, baby. Let me post that odd shopper real quick. Uno momento, por favor. And alert. I love that play. I mean, without looking at the math, it feels like a positive EV play. And I like it data-wise. Yes, let's go. What are we doing? $15. All right, let's look at some NFL. By the way, I mean, I got a question for you guys before we move on. This trends tool, all right? Are you locking plays like that in? Like those 4 plays? Like, I'm just curious. Are you guys locking those in? Like, I want to know. I don't have an answer for you. I've never used, like, this is what, second week having it. It's not like I've been sitting here using trends tools all my life. Like the Derrick Henry longest rush, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley. Like, are you locking this stuff in? I don't know what to do yet. I just don't know. I mean, let's look at every single one of these cats. Like, are these locks? Is that how we do this for now? Until we learn? I'm sure there's tools out there that are similar. I've never used them. Like, are you just jamming these in? No, I just did, fam. I've done it a few times. I went 4-0 last night with my officials. 154 run for NBA. Let's look at my last NBA officials post. Here you go. Let me screenshot it with my screen snip tool. Here you go, fam. This was NFL heading into this week. There you go. There's NFL. That's my personal picks. Everything I've personally bet on. There's the run I'm on. Yeah, I'll just say, how about that? Yeah, just rewind. How about that? Nice and simple. And then NBA's on a 28-8 run. And then real quick, I'll do it for him, man. I'll do it for him. I'm man of the people. Man of the people. Here's NBA week by week and season long. So cashing, what was that, 58% NFL and close to 64% for NBA? I mean, I'm on fire. Absolutely on fire for like 5 weeks now. Yeah, is he? Is he? But it's chat, help me. What are you doing with these plays? Are these locks? Because I'm telling you right now, I want this one. I want this one. But like, I don't look into anything. I haven't not researched heavily on a lot of these plays. Some of them, like Joe Burrow, I already locked in. That was an official pick in my channel. All right. That was an official pick. But like, yeah, are you JB? That's what I want to know. Like, y'all, like, this is just trends-based betting, but I don't know if we can do it. Is this the move? I don't know. Well, it's funny, too, when you look at these, like, it's hard not to want to just plug them in. How about this one? 10 out of the last 10 games, tackles in a set. Whoa. What is this? That's what I mean. Like, I don't even have a full grasp of how to use the tools yet because they're so new. But I know they're going to provide value. Oh, my gosh. Like, there are thousands of props weekly. We need a tool to show us what to research. I would never in a million years have looked at this Will Harris prop. Never. How in the world would I even think to research this? So two things. I'm going to go look at. I'm going to have to go look at his game logs, snap counts, if there's injuries, things like that. But anyways, are you locking this in? George Kittle, long reception. Are you locking in Nico Collins for Saturday? I'm interested in this one a lot for Saturday. Saquon Barkley. I mean, it's a big game. Divisional game. Commanders are good. On the road, Barkley's going to get his touches. Against Washington last time, had 26 carries, $146, 2 tutties on the ground, had a 39-yard carry. Like, this seems like an official to me. You tell me. I need you to help me. Like, I'm not plugging that one in. Like, why wouldn't I? The Derrick Henry play, I don't know. I think I could get off of that one. The carry total, the volume's just been down. At times when I would think he would get more touches. The production is starting to wane a little bit, too. I think teams are crowding their line of scrimmage, and that's allowing, look at Lamar. Long passes like crazy. So maybe Lamar's a good angle here, huh? How about Lamar? Do we just run out Lamar? I mean, there's a lot of plays I like this week. Lamar, I like this one. I'm telling you, I brought these up too because I like them. Joe Burrow, I locked in. That was an official. You can take that if you're watching now. The Barkley play, I mean, that's right there on the edge. Lamar Jackson, right there on the edge of being a lock as well. Nico Collins, shoot. My only concern with Nico is just the matchup, man. Just the matchup. George Kittle, by the way, this was 22.5 when I did my video earlier this week. What's his receiving yards at? Oh my gosh. It's on Fliff. I mean, that should be on Fliff. We got this line at 59.5. 59.5. My members got this line with me at 59.5. It has moved 6 yards to 65.5. Value, value, value. Let's friggin' go. Woo! Fired up today. My word. You think this is matchup proof for the Saturday game? I tell you, man, that Chiefs defense is pretty good, though. I lost my focus about 10 minutes ago because I was so fired up about everything. You like Lamar Jackson passing yards this week? Hey, what's the line? Let's go look at his odds. Because I kind of do too. Well, I think it was 216 or something earlier this week, wasn't it? Let me type in Lamar. Let's go right to his passing yards market. 219 on Bovada. Fliff at 222.5 with some of these other books. Minus 115. That's pretty good, man. Wow. What's interesting, though, check this out. So he said 2 down games here against the Chargers and Pittsburgh. Check this. 207 and 177. Look at the longest pass. It's like despite the fact that he only threw 22 attempts, he's still cashed. How about Pittsburgh? Super inefficient, 16 for 33, only 207. He still had a 42-yarder. I think this is literally just the Derrick Henry effect, isn't it? Safety's got to come up a little bit. They hit a play action, or freaking Lamar Jackson is just so good scrambling, you get broken plays. Defensive backs can't cover a guy for 8 seconds. Sooner or later, he's rolling out, and they throw an open 40-yard strike down the field. Like, I love this play. I'm telling you right now, this is probably going to end up official. I meant to sit here and do some Saturday betting, but I was following the breadcrumbs today. I wanted to show the Fliff Optimizer. That Fliff Optimizer and the Trends tool, I mean, what else? Rebet Optimizer, yes, but like the Fliff Optimizer and the Trends tool, I'm a little nervous about Mahomes. You know, maybe some Mahomes unders. I'm just nervous about him. They even have rush attempts up? No, I didn't think they'd have rushing stuff up. Not with his ankle. I mean, his lines are low. Like, everything's low. Look at this. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, it looks like he will. It's unfortunate for us Bills fans. This freaking guy's so good. So we got 2 games Saturday. It was a Steelers-Ravens. I'm telling you right now, I think that Lamar play is going to be my play for the Ravens game. And I'm thinking Nico, the other one. How about Stroud under 21.5? That's an interesting one for me right there. I do not like the matchup. I don't like that it's on the road. I don't like that it's a big game. I don't like that Mahomes is hurt. I feel like you got like an injured animal backed into a corner right now for the Chiefs. Some type of analysis you got there. I know. Trust me. I know it's not the greatest. But like these are the types of spots here where I get a little nervous to target anything in a game. You like Mixon's rushing yards? Chiefs defense against the run is friggin' awesome. Did the Chiefs win in a blowout against Cleveland, or was that last second? Someone help me. I can't remember. I feel like Chiefs, Texans is Broncos, Chargers. It's a toss-up. Me too. Me too. I would lean Chiefs, though. They're at home. I'll say that at least. How about that? Did they blow them out? Is that why Pacheco only had 13 carries that game, right? I'm trying to remember. It's top of my head. You know what's like sneaky interesting? You guys want to look at one play here? How about this one? This is what I was thinking earlier. So, like, let's say Mahomes. Did I have it? Okay, there we go. No, okay. I was thinking P ran this week, like the dump offs, right? Get a catch out of the backfield. You know, maybe Mahomes' ankle's bothering him or something. I was thinking about that one, but I don't see any lines for him. Kelsey, trying to think who else we got. Is it just Nico? I think it's just Nico. I think I'm just going to go the Nico play. Like, just something to scratch the itch for this one. Minus 120. It was 26.5. BetMGM, DraftKings. Yeah. Here, let me enter this. I'll go a half unit on this too. I got to log in. Uno momento, por favor. And then what was the Lamar play? What book was that on? I'll post these in Discord too. That's no big deal. Longest pass, 36.5. Minus 115. Also on BetMGM. All right, cool. I'll put those both in real quick. Oh, yes. And I didn't post these anywhere, right? Did I already post these or anything? The Command NFL channel. No. Beautiful. All right, we logged in. We do it live. NFL. Man, these are going to be some fun games Saturday. We got football tomorrow, man. Let's go. How exciting. Receiving, long reception. Nico, Xavier Worthy's been getting these too, by the way. Getting a lot of work in. And then, listen, these are half unit plays, man. I'm just trying to scratch the itch. Okay? Bam, bam. Nice and simple. Whoa. 285. There you go. Let me take a quick photo. I'll post these in Discord too. We'll make them official, man. Actually, all right. I'll type them out. I like typing these out. They look better. Yo, thank you, Ralph. That's what this channel's for, man. It's just info. Free research. I use my website all the time. Try to help you all out best I can. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Let me type this in. At everyone, 2 half unit Saturday plays. You YouTubers got them first. How about that? All my NBA players are going to be VIP for the weekend. I'm too hot. Longest pass. Minus 115. Bet MGM. And then the other's Nico. I like these. These are so fun to sweat. What were the odds for that? Why? Stupid. What did I... Nico is minus 120, right? Not minus 115. And then I'm going to come back. I'll research Saquon. I like that Saquon play, honestly. I might honestly end up on that officially, too. Add a little photo there. People love these research photos. Okay. It's a good day at the office, I tell you that. It was fun. Bam. Alerted. I have so many plays for this weekend. Yeah, let's go. College, baby. Yeah, I mean, I don't talk about it because I don't bet on it really other than games. But, I mean, you got the player odds here for basketball, football, flip optimizer for basketball and football, rebet optimizer, the player trends. We will add all that stuff. Just give us some time. Rome wasn't built in a day. We're trying to get it all in there. All right. So it's going to take a minute. Well, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. NCAA. Look at the optimizer here for NCAA. Shoot, man. What are we doing here? Look at this. Look at this edge. Look at this edge. Will Howard. Under 1.5 passing touchdowns. Cliff, -110. Look at the rest of the books. An aggregate of -131. What is that? Let's look them up. Let's compare everything live. Let's see. What do we got here? Passing touchdowns. Here you go. Wah! Whoa! 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 Look, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. This is an elite. It's a great play on Prize Picks too. Oh my gosh! Look at the odds. -140, -140, -125. Flip. Bovada. Bet online. Prize Picks. How you not doing this on your own yet? I don't understand. I don't understand. This stuff is too simple. It's too simple. Do this long term, you're going to be profitable. Do this a lot, volume-wise. Long term, you're going to be profitable. You're going to be in a great spot to be profitable. This is a good play. Right here. This is a very good play. Wow. Wow. Prize Picks and Fliff. What a freaking value. I can't get over it. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all can do this on your own. NBA was amazing last night, no doubt. That was, what do we go, 26-1? Crazy. Oh, man. I just posted that to Twitter. If anybody wants to follow along. Good day. Fun day. Chill day. Nice chill Friday stream. Sunday morning NFL. Sunday morning NFL show. Make sure you're there, my friends. It's going to be loaded with info. We're going to be doing our... Actually, I'll be streaming next week for NFL and stuff too. Don't worry. Holiday season. I'll be doing it still. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in today. Hit that like button on your way out. I love y'all. Hopefully you're enjoying the $9.99 access. Link for everything. Links are down below. And use that code. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I will see you on the inside of Discord. Take care, my friends. Let's get paid. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.